Hey everybody, this is Andrew here with the Tower Electric Bike Repair Shop, and today we are going to be doing an unboxing of our very own Tower Beach Bum version 2. So we got the box here. You can see you got some nice graphics along the side. Then if we look across the top, you see that the box is held down here with some staples all the way around. So definitely be aware of that when you're opening. Keep an eye out for staples. They can hurt a little bit if you get scratched by them. As long as you're aware, they'll be all good. So I'm going to start popping it open here. And I find it's best to kind of grab each side and give a pull up. That way it doesn't tear the top of the box. All right. Now we have our first look inside of the Tower Beach Bum V2. As we can see, we've got 3 main styrofoam blocks here that are molded to the bike, so they fit perfectly, nice and snug. As you can see, bike does not have much movement in here, so obviously that's a plus. You know, as a direct-to-consumer company, you want to make sure the bike gets there in one piece and is undamaged. So we're going to start pulling these foam pieces out, and as you can see, all cut to the size of the frame. Then if we look at the back piece of styrofoam, we can see we have our two boxes here. We'll head over to our little cart, dump these out, check them out. This one appears to be a little snug in there. There we go. We'll set that foam to the side. Let's open up this first box here. All right, and this is our parts box. So we have our 2 manuals. So one, we have our regular sort of bike information manual, you know, tell you about all the gears, shifting, braking, build of the bike. Then the back one, this is your electronics manual. This one's extra important because this manual is going to have all of your various error codes, their causes, solutions, and all that fun info, as well as how to reprogram the levels on the different pedal assists and all that fun info. And if we look here, we have our pedals labeled left and right to be super helpful. We have our rear tail light, and then we have our headlight. And if we take a look at the other box in there, got this box, and this one holds our charger with the charging instructions underneath. Those are the goodies. Let's head back to the bike itself. With the top foam off, we can now look into the box and see the rest of the packaging. As you can see, there are 2 more foam inserts on the front and the back molded so that those tires slot right in. And you can see even without the top, there's still not a lot of back and forth movement with that bike. So the bike is extra protected while it's shipping. So to take it out, I'm going to grab the frame here and underneath on the top tube, and then on the seat stay, I'm just going to lift straight up. All right, so we now have the bike outside of the box. We can see that all set up here. And as you can see, on the front, we do have that foam insert is going to come out with the bike. Just slide that off, and you can see we have our fork plate here down low. You can see that fork mount on the bottom, that's going to make sure this front fork doesn't get bent or damaged and that this bike remains upright and straight. All right, I'm going to take the little top cap cup out. Then we have our seat nice and packaged. I'm just going to unwrap all this plastic off of here. All right, now I'm going to spin that around so drivetrain side's facing forward. All right, so now we have the bike out of the box, up on the stand, and this is what the bike would look like inside of the box, outside of that foam. You can see how packaged this bike is. From this fork mount at the bottom, wrapped in foam as well to prevent anything from scratching. We have these fork legs all wrapped up to prevent any damage here. Almost everything on this bike is covered to prevent any sort of damage, dings, scratches, what have you. This one here is extra important on the battery. You can see underneath. Of course, we want to have extra padding and protection around that. That's the precious cargo on this bike. Then here on the stem, you can see your keys here. This is very important. Don't just, ripping plastic off, throwing stuff away. The keys are attached to the seat post collar. Be sure to save them. They are very important to make sure your bike is running. And we do have the front fork flipped, just, help fit it in that box, make sure everything's nice, tight, and packaged. Then of course, we have these nice Fat Frank tires wrapped up in plastic. These are really clean tires. They look great. You want to make sure that they arrive clean and spotless for you. And this plastic wrap helps make sure that they are clean and perfect. So when you ride your bike, all heads will turn and look at you. That is everything on the unboxing of the Tower Beach Bum V2. Thanks for joining us. Hope you have a great day.